Welcome to our YouTube channel, where today we are going to take you on an exhilarating journey into the remarkable and often surprising world of coin collecting, focusing specifically on a single extraordinary specimen that has become a point of fascination, mystery, and immense value among enthusiasts and investors alike. This is the tale of the 1982 1-cent coin, a humble penny that has defied expectations to become potentially worth an astronomical $390 million due to a series of remarkable minting errors and unique characteristics that have cemented its status as one of the most sought-after coins in the realm of numismatics. You may wonder how a coin that typically circulates in our daily lives could end up carrying such a heavy price tag, and to unravel this intrigue, we must first understand the background of the 1982 penny, a year that marked a significant turning point in American coinage. The United States Mint was compelled to change the composition of the penny from primarily copper to a predominantly zinc-based alloy, a painstaking decision driven by rising copper prices and shifting economic conditions that demanded a re-evaluation of metal usage in currency. The shift was intended to reduce production costs while still creating a product that could serve as a medium of exchange. However, as with many significant transitions, this change resulted in unintended consequences that would affect the quality, design, and production process of the coins being minted. Among the notable varieties emerging from the 1982 minting year were the small date and large date varieties of the penny, with subtle differences that collectors would soon come to recognize and appreciate. The small date pennies feature a different style of the date in terms of its size and prominence on the face of the coin, whereas the large date pennies exhibit a more pronounced appearance of the year, creating an immediate visual distinction that sparked interest amongst collectors. However, it is the errors and anomalies that these coins endured during their production that truly elevate their status and monetary value in ways many would not anticipate. For instance, one of the rarest varieties, the 1982 D small date penny, was minted erroneously on a zinc planchet instead of a copper one, introducing a fascinating twist to the narrative surrounding its value. This error occurred primarily because of mishaps in production that allowed for a mismatch in planchet materials during strikes, which led to few recorded occurrences, and as a result, collectors became increasingly eager to acquire such coins, propelling prices upwards. These zinc pennies also sparked unrest among serious numismatists due to their contradictory nature, as individuals began to recognize that the very material changes initially created to save production costs inadvertently contributed to the creation of valuable error coins, a twist of fate highlighting the capricious nature of coin collecting. Beyond the stunning intrinsic values pertaining to the errors, those who were able to notate their finds related to these pennies quickly began to appreciate the nuances, varieties, and potential worth of such coins, making the simple act of rummaging through change a thrilling endeavor, almost akin to treasure hunting. Moreover, as collectors began sharing their discoveries through forums and social media platforms, the stories behind rare coins became richer and more fulfilling, transforming the hobby into a community experience, while impassioned conversations surrounding the conditions necessary to identify and grade these varieties fostered greater enthusiasm for collecting, elevating interest levels like never before. The high prices fetched at auction further encouraged those dabbling in the market to engage in endless discussions about errors, grading standards, valuation metrics, and the rigorous pursuit of quality, while igniting spirited debates among professionals and casual hobbyists about the merits of authenticity, documentation, and the factors that drive the financial worth of such coins, creating an ecosystem of vibrant discussion encapsulating a love for history, the artistry of minting, and the quest for knowledge surrounding these beloved assets. The combination of rarity, intrigue, and the lineage of an error coin crafts a narrative that goes beyond mere possession into a journey of exploration, challenging collectors to dive deeper into their interests and consider the broader implications of their hobby with respect to economy, culture, and trends, which only adds to the allure of such coins as they transform from currency to artifacts emblematic of the past and the very nature of human interaction with money. The 1982 1-cent coin embodies the idea that within every penny, with just the right mix of chance and circumstance, there lies a world of potential waiting to be uncovered, where its path from circulation to collection charts new territories of value and monetary astonishment, sparking curiosity and admiration spanning generations of collectors willing to embark on their own search for these elusive treasures, proving that the quest for extraordinary pennies resonates deeply, appealing to both budding collectors and seasoned veterans navigating the nuances of this intricate world. Today, you may be asking, what should I look for when searching through those change jars or paneling through the decades of collected pennies? First and foremost, always be on the lookout for subtle differences in date sizes, as these small variations can yield significant dividends in the rare coin market, and with a bit of luck, a discerning eye, and maybe a touch of serendipity, you may just stumble upon a piece of history in your pocket worth far more than anyone would ever expect, as the thrill lies not only in the value of the coin itself but in the rich history and collective excitement tied to the ongoing pursuit of numismatic wonders. Each penny provides a unique opportunity to delve into the beautiful complexity of coinage, economics, and collecting culture, illustrating how something so simple can capture the imagination and lead individuals to uncover extraordinary stories that transcend time while showcasing artistry that connects generations through the exchange of currency across history. The legacy of the 1982 1-cent coin serves as potent evidence that in the unexpected moments of change, amidst transitions stirred by economic forces, there are stories that duly highlight the human experience and the mastery of craftsmanship, reminding us that every coin has the potential to reveal a story, enticing dedicated collectors to broaden the scope of their pursuits and ushers newcomers into a world where attention to detail and keen observation can reward even the smallest interaction with fortuitous outcomes. This passion for the unknown, alongside the allure of potentially striking it rich from seemingly inconspicuous coins, captivates the imagination of many, creating a vibrant subculture where history, art, finance, and storytelling intersect seamlessly within the folds of change. The 1982 1-cent coin, then, becomes more than a mere artifact to trade. It turns into a fascinating study into the intersections of human circumstance, economic motives, and cultural shifts that shape the world of collectibles and keep the allure and appeal of coin collecting alive today. This journey also raises questions about the future of coins and collectibles in an ever-evolving digital world where currencies shift toward more virtual forms, further demonstrating that even with technological advancements at play, the stories offered by physical coins such as the celebrated 1982 penny capture a timeless bond that transcends generations, a pact between society, money, and the sheer thrill of the art of collecting itself. Engaging with such remarkable coins writes an ongoing story in our society, forging connections that resonate with both history and passion while motivating explorers to uncover truths hidden within everyday artifacts that spur each of us to remember the lessons found in the past, thus crafting a bridge between yesteryear and contemporary collecting practices that will undoubtedly continue to inspire those who seek solace or excitement in the tactile nature of tangible treasures. In considering the implications of these finds and the highly valued 1982 penny with its illustrious potential earnings, it becomes clear that an honest appreciation for any coin, whether its value is nominal or astronomical, rests in acknowledging its intrinsic worth as a documentary piece of currency that was created under unique circumstances, and as such, each collector should take their interest to heart and revel in the experience of pursuing the vast spectrum of coins that swirl among our pockets and avarice, forging their own pathways amid the fascination that makes coin collecting a phenomenon, insatiably drawing in aficionados eager to connect with something far beyond mere profit, fostering gratitude for the stories enriched in every single minted piece that carries echoes of history with the promise of adventure and discovery. Thank you for joining us today on our exploration of the astonishing value of the 1982 1-cent coin, its errors, its mistakes, and the sheer potential it holds, and we encourage you to dive deeper into your own collections and keep an eye out for those hidden treasures, inviting you to be part of this remarkable journey interwoven through the tapestry of numismatic history.